welcome to my channel. My name's Katrina and this is my channel Create Something Pretty. Today's video is all about the hashtag Selfless So April 23, and today is the second last day that you have to get your items finished and photographed and ready to go on Instagram. And today I'm going to be telling you all about the challenge. If maybe you need an update or maybe you haven't heard of it yet, there's still time, you can still enter. So today I have for you some of the things that I've made, and some of them are actually on my Instagram page. I make a lot of things for my kids, mainly for my kids. I don't really make things for other adults. So I have made a bag which is also on Instagram. So I have pulled out my patterns that I have used in the past that I think you may be able to make in time to be able to enter this challenge. There are heaps of prizes, so I think I better get into it. Also, I am filming outside and it's quite noisy. There's a bit of a breeze going around, so I'm really hoping it's not going to interfere with my camera. And there has been a tree over in the park which is near my house. There's been a whole lot of crows and cockatoos making a whole lot of noise, so they're a bit quieter than what they have been, so I'm hoping they're going to stay as they are. So if you hear screeching, that's what that is. It's crows, it's nothing scary, but hopefully it doesn't interfere with the sound. So I better get into it. So I've got some notes so I can remember what to tell you, and I'm going to be putting in loads of photos and loads of slides so you can see what I'm talking about. And also this is a vlogging tour, and this is my first ever video that I've ever done for a vlogging tour, so I'm so excited to be part of it and very honored to be amongst all these amazing vloggers who are so talented. So if you haven't already watched their videos, please go back and see their videos after you've watched mine. And there's heaps of inspiration that you could use even after this challenge. So let's get into it. So Selfless So April 23, and I'm going to read my notes now and tell you all about how to enter. So it's under the hashtag Selfless So April 23. You can sew, it's selfless so you can sew for anyone except for yourself. So you can sew for a family, a friend, you can even sew for a pet or even a charity if you don't have anyone else who particularly wants a sewn item. So you must post only on the 30th of April. Sorry, that was a crow. Oh no, yeah, it's a crow. So only post on the 30th of April so the ladies who are hosting the challenge can find all of your entries. If you do want to post your items outside of this time, there's a separate hashtag for, I'll put it on the screen. I did not write that down. So you need to post it under a separate hashtag. I think it's Selfless So 23 WIP, also works in progress. So I'll put that on the screen, make sure I've got the right hashtag. So now it's hosted by my social thread, Sewing for Serenity, Stitch Hem Sew, in case I didn't already say that. So I'm going to go into the items that I have made. So you haven't got much time. Today's the 29th, so tomorrow's the 30th. Everything goes up tomorrow. So I have a few items that I make that are fairly quick. And if I do sew for someone else, usually it's my kids. And I also have some items that you can sew for anyone else, male, female, probably not a dog, maybe a dog. Maybe, we'll see what you think. And I've also have something that I make regularly that is super quick to make. I've actually made it in like 10 minutes before going on a holiday in the past. So it is definitely achievable to get these in online on time if you're not stuck at work or any of those horrible things that get in the way of the fun of sewing. So the first item that I wanted to show you is something for my kids. I'm going to go through the kids items first. I made these for my kids for a camping trip, and they wear them flat out like all the time. And that was actually really easy to sew up, and they used inexpensive materials. I used the DIBY Wire Club Blouse blanket. So this is the printout that I have for that. This is also, let's see if I can hold it up. This is also available in an adult size as well, if you wanted to get that one. I don't think I have that one. I'm not sure. I might have to go through. Maybe I do have that one. So this is, it's really easy to make. I just use polar fleece for mine, and you can have it lined or unlined. I have this hood section. I lined mine just for a little bit of contrast, and there's a front kangaroo pocket. You can have it this sort of length, which is what I made my kids, or there's a longer version as well. And I did this in maybe an afternoon that I whipped it up. There's no fitting. It's supposed to be oversized. And I'll make sure I put pictures up of my kids wearing theirs. I think this is a really achievable item to make, and it's something that my kids love. They wear them every day, and even my partner has said to me, you need to make kids another one. They wear them so much, you need to make them another one. So that is something, it'll happen eventually. I feel like I'm always sewing for other people, so I don't mind sewing for myself because no one does it for me. So so I don't mind sewing for myself a lot of the time because I do regularly sew for other people. So that's the first one that I have here, the first pattern, the Blaze Blanket by DIBY Club. Do it better yourself. Make sure I've said that right. Yes, DIBY Club. The second one I have is one that I actually made only just last month for my grandbaby niece. I used this pattern, which is also, this is a free pattern. Oh, it's on the back. Oh, there we go. This is a Peony Patterns Appleberry Tea, and there's on the other side there's a picture of a little girl wearing it. I'll make sure, oh, can you see the line drawings on there? This came up absolutely gorgeous. Those sleeves are amazing. My niece is, I think, well, I made this size 2, so she's just over 1 at the moment. So there's plenty of time for her to grow into it. This goes up from size 1 to size 14, so you can use this for a long time, and it's a free pattern. This is really achievable in an afternoon. As long as you've got the fabrics, you've got the equipment needed to make it, you could get this made in time for the hashtag. So I really recommend this. It's a great pattern for kids, all ages. I think that's a great age range. So yeah, the Appleberry Tea by Peony Patterns, and hopefully I've said that name correctly. So, and my last item that I have gotten out for the kids patterns, this is, as you can see, it's Waves and Wild. I think Waves and Wild are a great company for family patterns. I have the hot chocolate top and dress hoodie, whatever. I just call it a hoodie. I have made this I've made it 4 times. I made this for my son, my daughter. I made it for my nephew, and I think I made one for my baby niece as well. I think I made it last year. I'll put pictures up of what I made. Make sure I've allowed enough room. It's a great pattern. It was really easy to make. The only thing I got a bit stuck with was making sure you have the hood piece around the right way. I'm pretty sure I messed it up on one of my kids. I think it was my daughter's, and I think it came up a bit tight because I messed up which way they went. So just look out for that. But I have also purchased this pattern for myself and for my husband, it's a great pattern. I haven't made mine yet. I'm hoping to make it this winter. So yeah, the Waves and Wells hot chocolate top and dress. I think the adults one is called the hot coffee. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll put up what is correct on the bottom of the screen. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's a great one. I'm pretty sure you could do this in the day. As long as you've got your fabrics and everything ready to go, I think you'll be right. So hot chocolate top and hood. I'm trying to read that. I need a coffee so bad. So yeah, that's another great pattern. It's for the whole family. I also have, I don't have a photo. I have this pattern in my pattern on PDF form. It's printed out, but I haven't printed out the cover because I bought it some time ago. It's the Trig Shorts by DIBY Textiles. I bought it some time ago. Make sure I've got some photos in. I bought that to make shorts, Christmas shorts for the family. I was very ambitious, thinking, yeah, I'll be able to do this, no worries. Yeah, with 2 kids. No, that's not going to happen. So I didn't end up getting it made. I still haven't made it up, but I still want to make it up. I think these are great pair of shorts. I've seen these on for ladies and for men. So that's another very unisex, an easy make. I think that would be a good one to get hold of and make for the family, and you get a lot of use out of it. So that's Trig Shorts by DIBY Textiles. Yeah, so give that one a go. Now I have some items that are non-clothing items. I was actually hoping to make something for my daughter for a Selfless sew, but I'm starting to realize I'm not going to have enough time. We're actually going away at the end of this week. We're going to go to Lightning Ridge, which is outback area in New South Wales, where they do digging for opals. So we're going to go on a big long road trip. It's about 13 hours drive, so we're going to be doing it over several days. So I'm not going to have time to be able to do that, and we're packing and getting sorted for that this week as it is. So this video is pre-recorded, and I'll have it set to go off on the 29th. So yeah, it's kind of messed up my sewing timeline, and I'm really going to miss sewing while I'm gone. I'm starting to worry that how am I going to cope without my sewing machine? Knitting, that's the only thing. That's the one I'm going to go for. So I was wanting to make a little pouch using these Squishmallow fabrics that I had in my stash. I'll make sure I put photos of that up. I was wanting to make a little pouch for her, well, a large pouch for my daughter to put her Squishmallow toys and her Beanie Boos in, which I'll put pictures of all that up so you know what those are. And so she likes to take them to her friend's house, and her friend takes them to our house, and she uses just supermarket reusable bags to take them from place to place. And I bought this beautiful fabric at Spotlight, and so I wanted to make her a tote bag to go with that, so she could actually take them in a proper bag and she knows that's hers. But I'm not going to get time, but I do still want to make that because I have the fabric, so it's going to happen. Maybe keep an eye on my channel and see how I go with that after our holiday. So one of the patterns I was thinking of using was the Madrid tote from Victory Patterns. This is a free pattern. It looks really nice and basic. I like the front pocket. I think you could alter the depth or the width. It's just really a square, and like I'll show you some line drawings. I haven't pulled these out actually. Can you see that? That's the Madrid tote there. You can see it's just like on the side, it's just a square. You can make the width of that wider and sew it up in the same way if you want to fit more in there. Very easy to hack. I was thinking about doing that with my daughter. I did have several ideas of what I might make. I also have this pattern here, which I haven't pulled out. This is the Costa tote by, I think it's by Chalk and Notch. Oh no, it's by Helen's Closet. Costa tote. Oh, I think this was a free pattern. I'm not 100%. This is yeah, it's more of a deeper style bag. It's quite long. So there's a couple of bag ideas. You could make a tote up in lots of beautiful fabrics. I'll probably use a drill or a duck. I always get confused which one is the thicker one. That'd be a great present for anyone. Very quick and easy to make up. If you're not putting zips and cords and things in it, it's a lot quicker. Actually, this is one that I made for myself. This is Jocelyn Prowse fabric that I had in my stash for ages, and just calico. And I've made the straps out of strips of calico. And I actually had this so that I could, it's just an elastic, so that I can then fold this bag up and then use the little elastic so I can just pop it in my bag in a small compact form and pull it out when I need it. But at the moment it's holding my knitting. So it hasn't really turned out that is going to be used for that purpose, but these are great little project bags. So that was really quick and easy. That probably took me maybe 1 or 2 hours, probably more like 1 hour. More sort of working out the proportions of how I wanted to look. That probably took me more time than actually sewing it up. So that's a really easy project. I also have this other bag that I make. This is what I use to make, this is what I make to put my knitting in. I make these all the time. I have so many of them. This is just, this is Christmas fabrics. I had it left over and I needed a bag to put my knitting in. Oh, the cockatoos are so loud. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So this is just a really simple 2 squares sewn together. I think I did this a bit differently. It's got I would have sewn some pieces together just to piece it, so I had enough fabric. And all I've done is sewn the 2 together. I fold the top down to put the cord in. It only pulls up from one side, so it's pretty straightforward. And the corners are just, you go over the corners. There's heaps of tutorials on how to do that online, on Pinterest. I'm pretty sure you could Google something. So that's a really quick, easy project. Yeah, something that I make all the time. I have actually literally made one of these in 10 minutes before we're about to leave for a holiday. So that's how quick and easy they are. So I love them. That's a real easy project. It's a bit of fun too because there's no fitting. One of my things that I hate, but necessary and satisfying, but it's annoying. So I have one last project to show you. This is wherever I put it. Oh, there it is. This is a pipper pouch. This is by Mason. This is also a free pattern when you sign up to their newsletter. I haven't made this yet. I would like to try it actually because I am very much in need of a new makeup bag. I love the little zipper. I love how it's lined on the inside. You could do so much with it and make it look, lots of contrasting different fabrics. And I love playing with fabrics like that. It's so fun. I'm pretty sure you could do this in a day, and it'd be a great way to practice putting in a zipper. That is something I need to do because I haven't put in a zipper in ages. I used to do them all the time and I've just really gotten out of practice. So this is something I probably need to make. So that is everything that I have for you today. I hope that has been inspirational and I'm giving you some ideas so you can still enter the hashtag challenge. Now I am wearing, because I always get to tell people what I'm wearing, this is the Adrian blouse. Sorry cockatoo, it's really loud. Our birds are noisy here. I'm actually wearing my Adrian blouse by Friday Pattern Company. It's a bit cold out here. We're heading into winter. My trees are about to lose their leaves and I'm so not ready for it. Hi, I've had to re-record the ending of my video as my camera had cut out, so it might be a slightly different frame. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm wearing the Adriana blouse from the Friday Pattern Company with the wonderful sleeves. I really need to make another one of these. It's so nice. And my jacket I made last year, it's McCall's, I think it's McCall's 7476, something like that. I'll put it on the screen if that's wrong. So that is everything. Now don't forget this challenge, there is loads and loads of prizes, so I really hope one of you ends up winning. I can't wait to see who wins. I'm not sure that I will get anything up in time for the challenges. I've got a lot coming up soon, as I've just been talking about. But good luck to everyone. I hope you have lots of fun making your entries for this challenge. I can't wait to see what you all make. And thank you so much for sticking around and listening to me talk about the challenge. I hope it's been helpful. And yeah, if you have liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing what you all make. Thank you so much. Bye.